Hello and welcome. There was once a game called Worlds Adrift, where you could build massive airships and explore cool floating islands, and it was amazing while it lasted. This new game, Aloft, that just came out in early access, has some similar vibes. In this game, you put sails on an island and fly it around. Sounds pretty awesome, so I had to check it out. First thing is to create a character. Okay, looks like we got skinny, heavy, and buff. I'm probably more like this third guy, but let's go with this skinny dude. Let's see. I got really pale eyes. This is probably close enough. And for face shape... Whoa, not that one. I guess this one. For hair, dark and shaved. And I hate shaving my face, so this stubble's probably close enough. I always name myself Drift. And confirm. Confirm. This world is for the old YouTubes, so let's begin. I was brought here by an eternal storm. Is that the whole story? Okay. This must be the remains of my ship from the loading screen. I know there's a third-person mode, which is F4. Can I loot this crate? Whoa, that's really weird. Oh, there's a prompt where you can loot stuff. That flashing thing really helped. I wonder, is it easier to see the stuff in first person? Nah, not really. We go up this ramp thing. There's more stone and wood. Alright, looks like we've got to cross this somehow. Ah, gotta make a hammer. Tab opens this menu. It wants me to put material in these boxes. Let's try a stone and a wood. Okay, there's the hammer. Let's do 2 rocks. That makes a sharp stone. Wood and a sharp stone makes an axe. Oh, of course. Okay, gotta equip it. Oh, I got some clothes. Oh no, I guess I did that wrong. What now? Okay, B for build menu. This platform is my only option, so let's try this a few times. And now we'll fill this in. Whoops. Right click. Oh, hold right click to delete stuff. This part just makes a frame, and then you click the left mouse button to finish it. Now I can cross and then talk to this magic rock, which teaches me how to craft a workbench. I should probably make that now. But, where is it? Oh, okay. There's tabs up here at the top. Let's make that axe I learned before. Oh, I need a pickaxe. Let's see. Probably the sharp one and some wood and stone, maybe? Oh, alright. First try. I make a couple sharp stones real quick, and there we go. I'll just smash through these rocks to get through. And then if I smash this rock, I get a windstone. I wonder what that's for. I can't mine these stalactite things, apparently. Ooh, it's really pretty out here. Whoa! What even is that thing? It'd be kind of awesome if you could build your base on one of those. Now that I'm out here, I can explore a little. That looks like where I just came from. Oh yeah, that's the bridge and the talking rock. Here's another crashed out ship. And over here's a book. Bro, how is that only one piece of paper? You can see the pages flipping in the wind. We'll head up this way and do a little platforming. Whoop. Whoop. This is so cool. I like how all this stuff looks like a shipwreck. Here's a chest. I mean, should I just be grabbing everything? My inventory doesn't really seem that big, but I don't really know what's good. What do we got here? Some blueberries? Ah, here's another chest. I wander around a bit, but don't find anything, so I'll skip past this. Backtracking to this bridge, you need to chop down this fallen tree to get past it. These burnt trees give charcoal. I bet that's probably important. Another incomplete bridge, so I'll just fill it in real quick. There's a house right there, and I think I'm being smart and searching out a secret path. But it actually turns out to be the right way, so I have to go back to the house and see if I missed anything. Where I found a single piece of paper and not much else. Back on the path, there's another magic rock. This one teaches home kite. Up this way there's some pillars with strange symbols. Probably means I'm going the right way. These butterfly lamps are kind of trippy to look at. This looks like something you can mine. Ah, salt crystals. I bet that's for cooking recipes. Here's another light. I want to get a closer look at that. It's a pretty cool idea. It's already getting dark because I've been messing around too much, so I hurry up this ramp. More weird pillars. Oh, lots more. These floating blocks are sweet. There's a workbench right here. And this is some kind of holy finger painting. Okay, let me guess the entire story right now. There were these ancient people, and they found some magic rock or some kind of material, something that made their islands float, but they were greedy or they didn't respect nature, and then they exploited this new thing until it destroyed them. But here I come, the chosen one, and I do the exact same thing that they did, but it works for me because I'm good, or whatever. Okay, anyways, I get the glider stand from that. I figure out how to craft cloth and make a couple. Now place this right here by the workbench. Seems like there's more upgrades for these 2 slots later. These 2 circles control foreground and background color. This one determines the pattern. Cool. Let's make this one. What is this? It looks kind of like a dream catcher. Well, let's try and fly it. Right on. It feels pretty good. Oh, and there's a boost? Woo! I fly to this cool looking island with a waterfall. I farm it a little bit, but don't really find anything. Then I glider over to a second island and wander around till I find another magic stone. This one teaches wooden wall. You would think it would teach wooden foundation based on the inscription. The rest of the island is mostly rocks and wood, so I move on to the third. This island has a lot more stuff on it. Abandoned buildings cover a lot of the island. I find a weird structure that has Christmas ornaments floating all around. And it teaches me to make a rudder, which is the first piece of lost sailing knowledge. You can see through the roots of this tree to an open area. There must be some way to get down there. I fly around the island hoping to find a cave, but end up finding a ledge with a locked door. Oh, the key is just sitting right here. Inside, there's clearly something in the middle, so I search around the perimeter before investigating. I don't find anything, so I jump across. In this cutscene, they were all farming to make gliders. But then there's a party? Maybe? And then an airship? I do learn the helm, And that thing ended up being the other fresco I needed to find. No, I head to the next island, which is all dead and brown. And for some reason, Jack Doherty is there, but his bodyguard is not. So I pop that little shrimp in the face. The island is locked, so I need to find the corrupted nodes to cleanse it. I'm thinking it's this weird mushroom thing. I attack the balls at the end of these tendrils until the middle section falls, exposing its weak point. It kicked me out and spawned another one of these little punks, so I take him down and then take out the core. Whoa, did you see that? All the fungus stuff melted away. I look through an abandoned house and make my way up to the top where there's another floating ornaments thing, which teaches you how to poop like a vegetarian. I don't see anything else, so I fly to the next island. Which, looking back on it, would have made a nice home island. There's a little picnic area. Here's a cool waterfall, so there's water if you need it. And most survival games do. Top of this hill would have made a nice cockpit. Yeah, would have been real nice. The loot sucks though, so I head to the next place, which is also super small with nothing on it. Next island, also empty. There's so many empty islands, I feel like I'm missing something, but ultimately head to some of those brown islands. At least I'll be able to fight something. Oh, this one's got some kind of dock on it. And here's another corrupted node. I just call them that to avoid what I really see. A subliminal message to get a vasectomy. I heal the corrupted land, but of course there isn't squat here. I jump down to the next one and try to rush the corruption, but need to take out a foot soldier first. And this guy jumps out from behind the tall mushroom grass. Those ones look kind of stuck. Oh crap, just kidding. The combat is a little simple, but maybe it'll be better when I can get a sword or a spear or something. Ah, look at that, a new move. And there is a sword in the hint, so I need to find one of those. Here I am pinned between a mushroom and a hard place, until the game ejects me high into the air. Trying to make the best of it, I swoop in for a sneak attack, which works well until the corruption spawns more enemies. And then I panic and aggro a fourth guy. Then more panic as the monsters surround me and I die for the first time. Luckily, this tiny island must be a respawn point. It doesn't look like you drop your loot when you die. Flying back, I circle a bit looking for a good spot to land. Oh, well, this wasn't it. I better eat something. Like, how do you regain HP? Oh, the blueberries gave a little. Oh crap! Good thing I ate or I'd be dead. Now this dude is chasing me. Ah, double crap. Better fly off and try to heal up. Well, bandage is all I got. Alright, let's give this another shot. It does seem a lot easier when I'm prepared. Oh, I thought they might have despawned, but there they are, popping out of the ground. Those two went down super easy. Oh, dude, that little one tripped. No mercy! With all the minions out of the way, the corrupted node is quickly removed. Man, I love that cleansing animation. I try to make a weapon, but with only 2 slots to work with, it must be made at the workbench. Combining the items with the yellow dots, I learn a few more recipes. Even though I cleanse the island, everything is still locked. I make a workbench and then a field guide. I think this will give me hints on how to further heal the island. Okay, what do we have here? I think this place just needs some trees. I got a few of them on me. Oh, look at that. Planting the tree made the percentage go up. I plant what I got, but I still need 4 more. I take another stab at making a sword. This tiny island next to me has some excess trees, so I chop a few to get some seeds. Then, back to the island to replant them, which pushes me to 100%, and the floating decorations teach the table map, which is the 3rd sailing knowledge. So I need 1 more. There's nothing on the next island. But on this one, I immediately find the sail. Now, with some new objectives, it's time to build a home. I fly around checking out the islands looking for the perfect one. There's an awesome looking tree where all the small islands are attached with these metal poles. No room to really live though. I'm currently solo, so looking for something on the small side. Something that's not too overwhelming. You know, something that's easy to handle. Said no girl ever. I like this simple island, but it would be better if it was flatter, and these hills weren't in the way. Said no guy ever. I come back to this waterfall island. It's good, but I'm looking for something tiny. I check out a few more small islands. And somehow find my way back to the tutorial island. I fly past and end up crashing into this little pond. Look at this place. Could this even work? I mean, it's got water. Let's see if I can put down a foundation. Oh yeah. I think I can make this work. I fall 3 times trying to attach this before building a little platform. It took me a few tries to center it, but when it looks good, I start adding the planks. I need a small area for a helm so I can drive it. Home kite doesn't turn red, which is a great sign, so I build around the edge of the pond and fill in the empty frames with planks. Home kite is finally added. And I give the island a creative and thoughtful name. The quest prompt changes, so I make a helm. Next, it wants rudders, so I end up adding some more platforms to the rear before I slap down 2 rudders. Next is floaters, so I plop down a workbench for leaf cloth. $50 sounds good. For whatever reason, I skip the floaters and make rope and sails. I put some walls on the side so I can place the floaters better. Then I do the same to the other side. I place down the giant map thing, and I think we are ready to set sail on a grand adventure. So I pick out an island in the new cluster. Okay, that green beam shows up and shows me where to go. I grab the helm, bring up the anchor, Hoist the sails and raise the mizzenmast so we can travel 10 whole feet to the tutorial island. So I can farm. Sorry. I'm sorry. I need to end it here before the video gets too long. Next time, there will be adventure.